be real careful from here on in.
Okay.
She's not part of your inventory or anything, right?
I don't think so. Hold on. How would I even know? Okay, hold on. Yes.
Hey, Nico.
Okay.
Try the bird tile.
Where's the bird tile? Isn't that where we just stepped?
Well, let's see what happens when it's lit up.
Oh, good point. Good point. Okay.
Can you stand on the birdstone, please?
Okay, and then I can take you to the next one.
Okay, can we don't go anywhere, right? If we talk to her, we'll just tell her like
Snake or...
it's a scorpion. But I'm not
Actually,
seeing where
move.
that connects.
Yeah, actually move a little bit to the left. I can't quite see what's behind him because that may not be the right one.
I think I've got to... I'm like stuck in here and I can't get out. Have her go to something? Or because we're safe, right?
What if you just do the back? What's that? Whatever is the exit button on this? The X button or something. On your controller. X.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
Okay, so that's not going to get us anywhere.
No. So you probably need to do the bird and then go back.
My friend Nico.
Okay, can you see?
Yeah, I think it's some other animal. It's not what we need.
Well, there's 4 other stones, so we should just give it a try. Right?
Okay, go back to bird and then go back.
Have her do the bird tile?
Yes. Okay, go back to the previous one. Okay, yeah, that's... Who knows? Okay, you probably want scorpion now.
Okay.
Go brush your teeth, Wink.
Or snake or
No,
scorpion. Okay.
Because that's what's...
Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please?
How's everything going, kitty? Okay, this looks a lot better, I think.
Can you climb up something?
No, it won't be anything that easy. That might not be right either, though. Doesn't seem to be... We can't get to the fish, and I don't know what that is thinking. I don't think it's an option.
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe go back and have her do the snake instead, I guess. Or, oh wait, maybe you can stop there and then do snake. Yeah, stop there.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
do
that's a
snake.
good idea. Okay, all right. Okay, and we'll do snake.
Can you stand on the snake stone, please?
Fish.
Fish.
Oh, now we're not even telling her. She's just doing it. Read my mind, baby. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Right.
Bird, right?
It has to be bird. Bird.
Bird is the word.
I'll take it like from Bambi, where Bambi sees a butterfly and she's going bird.
Snake.
Uh,
I don't think
no, scorpion, I think.
is that a
snake.
scorpion?
Because look, you only have 2 snakes, but it doesn't go to like a safe tile, so you want to probably do scorpion.
All right. That's not a scorpion tile, is it?
To the left of it, you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, scorpion.
Okay, not bad. Annoyed because I had to buy a new drawing tablet as mine finally got too flaky. It had been dropped a few times in the USB port. I was severely damaged, but I got the Bluetooth wireless version, the same one. Even got to switch to a cold minty green color. It wasn't too bad at pricing. Still annoying. Need to make what I have last. So what type of drawing tablet did you get? And does the stylus require batteries?
Okay, I think it's snake. So I'm gonna have Nico go with
Probably,
snake.
yeah.
Now snake has like that path, bird, and that one. This path here, and that one back
Yeah,
there.
maybe try that. Take a look at what's that back one. Wacom Intuos S.
But it doesn't seem to be bird.
Well,
I
you
guess.
could do a bird,
We
and
could
then
do
you could do a
bird,
fish to
and
get
then
across,
fish.
and then a scorpion.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, Nico, bird.
I'm curious with the wireless capabilities if that will be responsive enough, if it's Bluetooth or it's through like one of those little dongle adapters or something.
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Snake.
Snake. Looks like
That might be the
getting
end of it.
closer-ish.
Maybe, I don't know. Is Nico going to get to walk across the tile?
Ta-da! Yeah, jump up.
I have to stand on the pressure plate, right?
Hey, Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
Buffing my nails. Thinking deep
And
thoughts of what a selfish twat you are.
And stretching.
Yes, stretching is important. This definitely reminds me of like Gabriel Knight 3.
There was
Just
a
to
way
walk-
out at the far end
it's
of the
a walk
corridor,
Remember we
but there
bought
wasn't much
that
floor
for
left.
Michaela.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Save.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can you just go up to get to the bottom?
Yeah, I think. It's the only way to know sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, and then down.
Can you go to the right and drop down or anything, or maybe you just scoot along. Right. His right.
No, because I think that's what I was trying to do. She wasn't going that direction.
Okay. That's kind of weird if you
So
scoot
he was
along
going
or
like
even
this
drop
one.
down or something. Risk like
Okay. Here he could.
convenient.
Yeah.
But okay, let me see. I have to use a third-party dongle, yes, because my Mobo doesn't have Bluetooth built in. But it's highly common now for Wacom tablets to use Bluetooth.
Okay, now what? That didn't solve anything. Maybe I can't go
can
that
you-
direction.
Maybe there's a little bit of a ridge there still to the left.
You know, I was trying to get it to go that way, and see, I'm pushing left. Nothing's happening. I'm thinking that this is not the right way because he's not going. See, now I'm pushing right. Maybe not, George. Maybe you just gotta jump.
Can jump. There you go.
And then go down. There we go.
The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it. The crystals in the rock gave off an eerie blue
I
light.
think he went into colossal caves. Alright, let's try a metal plate and see if we can move it with that. Metal rod.
I
Yeah.
had no reason to try that.
Ah, George, you no fun anymore.
Well, that
Shit.
was, you said metal plate.
Metal rod.
Right now, though, trying to teach myself how to do cell cartoon 2D style shaders in Blender.
Okay. Just checking our room here. It looks like maybe steps, right? Blocks. I love the way that they did this. At least you have to admit it's kind of cool for its time. That
Click some blocks you can move. Is there something in the, kind of hiding behind this wall?
just George.
No, keep going towards the wall.
It's crystal.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm asking.
It's just a
Pick anything up or are they stuck?
stuff. You can't go any further unless you fall back. It's just pretty. Good luck with that, kitty. There are oddly no real tutorials about how to do a simple one with.
Unless it's type of thing like, well, you don't do that with Blender. Use other tools. Who knows? It's like some programming languages that there's some things that are easy to do with them and others that's not how they're intended. And
Okay, so maybe we move.
who knows? Go near the crystal. It's like a face over there.
Something's over there.
The crystals in the rock gave off an eerie blue light. The crystal was embedded in the rock.
It's actually something
was
that
no way
people
to
use a
remove it.
lot. Yeah.
It's too bad people don't. It's kind of like, many things. They just don't give you.
Yeah, I think it depends on what you're trying to do and how one has managed to make use of the tools. Whether you're trying to use like Photoshop or Illustrator or something a little more dedicated, like with pixel art, there's a sprite, ASCII sprite, however it's pronounced, and that one definitely has a lot of tools dedicated just for nice little pixel drawings, but
Do you think we go like that?
probably would not be useful for other things. Well, either that or you needed to keep that one down there and then pull that one out.
I was wondering about that too.
And then maybe eventually pull this one out.
Okay. Push it back. Just a piece of cake. But you
Yeah,
see,
I'm
the
thinking of something like
problem-
Genshin. Yeah,
The problem with George.
Genshin or Breath of the Wild. Can you get on the other side and push it?
He's gonna have to, right? Because there's no other. It's the way this thing is. Okay, we got that moved. But what did that solve? Anything? Because he's gonna be stuck and not be able to move here. He'll climb.
I mean, unless you need to rock things over or something.
There
like
is
that.
one more rock. It's all the way up here. See?
It's a very
Did I
common
need
style. But again, people do that. Do the tutorials. They just color by face, which doesn't allow you to do something like patterns, decals, etc.
I wish I knew why I was doing this, though.
Well,
Let me
what
just
if you go up and
look
around?
and see what's over here?
Ow!
Maybe when you put like a rock under there.
Okay, so that's probably why it's not steady. Hold on.
No way could I move it. A huge slab of rock was precariously balanced on a stalagmite.
All right, so remember that stone we moved? Probably not what we wanted to do, right?
Or if he wants to actually get like 3 in a row, or if he needs to try to get either that or try to get rocks over to counterbalance it or
Thought
something.
I got to at least have one here.
Managed to figure out kind of on my own, but doing black is proving to be difficult. Wonder if you have
So
to
what if it?
bring
Hold on,
something
I've got
around.
an idea. I've got an idea. I'm gonna push that rock back the way it was. So I'm gonna push it over here.
Can you pull it?
You can. So that's my idea. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna pull it. Can I go inside? Okay, pull it this way. But okay, and then I'm gonna take this one. Hold on. And I'm gonna pull it up and pull it around to here. And then push. Use your muscles, George. I think it's gonna take a bit of thinking here. Backwards. Pull it. Pull it towards you. George. Don't be a George Stobart. Push. There. Okay. Can I get up? I'm gonna take and put this in this slot. Like that? Agree?
Mm-hmm.
And then take and put it over here. Okay. And then I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna grab this one. Back to here. And let go. And then go here. And then go up here. And grab this dude and bring it across.
Yeah, okay, and then you need to get
I'll have to get
start
it
carrying them all the way
there.
over. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There you go. Have to.
Like that. And then I'm going to go and grab this guy and bring him back. I think we're going to have to rinse and repeat this. Okay. Like this. And here. And then bring this over. That. Well, this is where things get kind of wonky. Because we can't take that piece and bring it here. There.
Unless you need to move it on to the stone or something.
Well, this piece right here. Yeah. We might need to move this piece here.
I think you have to kind of move things back around.
Yeah, that was my thought here. Like this, and then push. Pretty sure that's not gonna fit in there, is it? Oh, okay, yeah, it did. That was it, Chad. Good. That worked. Here. Meanwhile, Nico's just hanging out, you know, on the perilous one puzzle. This one, you know, you've got... she has no idea that he's moved about 1 million stones here. Alright, here we go. What, Oliver? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I see why this isn't gonna work. Okay, go up here. One more. Okay, awesome. Go up here. Pull it back one. Okay. Go over here. Push. Jump. Oh yeah, use them muscles. Alright, go in there. I imagine all we need is one stone. So push, push, push. Oh. Pull. Or is it steady enough now that it's weighted because it doesn't give me the option? And jump. Yay! That was it. That was actually not too bad of a puzzle. We got a lot of puzzle solving before we can get back to her. What is that thing? Dang. Just sitting out there in the Congo. No big deal.
A huge crystal pointed toward the next chamber. At the other end, 4 smaller crystals were set inside cylindrical hollows.
Good Lord.
This one wasn't going to move anywhere. There was no way of moving the mechanical device. It was some kind of ancient mechanical device. 3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other. There was nothing I could do with such a large object.
So I cannot push it.
There was nothing I could do with such a large object. 3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other. The thing was far too heavy to move.
Good thing we have a machine that's gonna move it for us, hopefully, huh? Okay, first of all.
The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
Okay, what do I want to do here? Okay, that turns it that way.
Hey, nice. Turning the dial made the central disc rotate just like a turntable. Not that way. It wouldn't work that way around.
Okay, that's only got 3. Is that the significance? Is that there's like... This has got 3. This one that wouldn't... Oh, hold on. This one's got a side panel. Hey, Medicine Hat. We were building a greenhouse this weekend and just kind of chilling. How's everything going for you? And then last week, I just did a lot of outdoor work. Adulting. You know how it is. Sometimes you gotta do adulting.
Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
Okay. So, you know, sometimes, yeah, stuff happens, right? Okay. But was definitely busy building the greenhouse. Is there 4? Okay, can I not see the... Okay, hold on. See, I think I want to move... this one, but for some reason
not that way.
Okay, so now that one goes back. No! Wiener Schnitzel, I don't want to go that direction.
Not that way.
So anyway, with building the greenhouse, Chad was pretty exhausted too. See, I think this one, and then
Hey, it worked.
I don't see how this one's gonna work. How do I move the... No, no. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Because I don't have 4 plugs there. I only have the 3. And I was thinking that I need this to be my back piece. Hey! It worked! And I didn't have to show everybody the...
It wouldn't fit that way around.
Can I go back? I mean, it would work, but I think I've got to use all 4, don't
Nope.
I?
The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. It wouldn't fit that way around. It wouldn't move in that direction.
So what I want is I want this one to move. This other one here. No. Oh, you know what? What if on the other end, did you solved your blender issues? Nice. What if, oh, hold on. What if on the other end there was like 4 prongs, 4 things, and I need to turn? See, I don't even think that's an option, actually. That's what this thing will do. Okay, we want to turn the... No, 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 no.
It wouldn't fit that way around.
Yeah, go back. No, why won't it turn? So how was everything for you this week, Medicine Hat? Whoop, wrong way. That's all right. We'll turn it again. We want to turn it.
The second piece moved into place perfectly. I held my breath as the final piece glided into place.
All this in the Congo. Who knew? Things are good. Thanks. Awesome.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. So what is the purpose? All right. I got to see what I did in the other room, first of all. And, like, they have this panel here.
Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris.
Okay, so my guess is that if I go over to this panel, which is now lit, George, what are you doing?
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. It was a touch-sensitive panel. Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
So I'm gonna guess I have to hit the lightning symbol somehow. Or there must be another panel.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Just sitting around after a month of actually doing really good, keeping my weight steady, doctor's wishes. You've been, last 2 days been constantly starving. So, yeah, that tells you, little baby wants some food, right? Oh, hold on. I was screwing off. I didn't need to do that. So I actually started late today, but that's because we were working. Oh, look at these. Okay. So these are like mirror puzzles.
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments.
Okay.
Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
Wrong way. I did a similar puzzle like that. Even with eating more, though, the starting weight, I'm supposed to more or less stay the same throughout. Yeah. I get that. Okay, did that hit all the points then? Okay, well, this is turning, the current is going the wrong way, so we obviously need the current to go. What happened? Okay, we wanted the current to go out, go away from the machine instead of in toward the machine. George, you're acting weird. Additional energy will come from my body. I still eat when I get hungry. And we're still doing your blood sugar 3 times a week. Better safe to be sorry. It's been fine, but yeah, kind of crazy. That said, he had some issues. Yes, just wondering if a bit of stomach bug or food intolerance, and that could 100% be why. Okay, I think
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy
okay,
flow.
that I didn't want to do. That I wanted to go here and have the energy.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
So the energy flowing out toward this room. George, please act like there's something more going on than your friend Nico stuck in a room where she can't do anything. Okay, so we got that. I guess we have to turn this one. I mean, what are we trying to get? Oh, we're trying to get to this one in the back. Maybe we don't even use that pole. Maybe we gotta go through all the poles.
Okay, well, come back to the left.
George slept. Hang on, I think it's got to go hit this. Well, maybe not. It looks like it's hitting a wall. I was trying to... Okay. Oh. Oh, there's another panel over here.
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
In the times before touch. What, and get electrified? We need 4 more. We need 4, so we don't want that one going that way. Go back. We'll go back to the beginning of the room. Okay, one of the panels is missing. So we started the room. This is the light of the machine that's coming in here, hits this first light here, and was bouncing here. Maybe you gotta turn it there. Hope it goes somewhere. This thing we're trying to light.
Above the door was the lightning sign. This was definitely the way to the power side. The signal from the lever only illuminated one side of the lightning symbol.
Okay, so why would it... No. No, See, it's like...
There were no visible means to open the door.
So, like, go try to touch the symbol that we just did. Oh, I just see it. Wah. There you go. You can't go in there. See? It's blocked. So somehow, Chad, I need to get the light over here too. That's why I turned it this way.
The energy beam was reflecting off the flat side of the crystal.
Move in.
But how am I going to get these crystals? Because there wasn't anything, when I went over here, there wasn't anything to direct this light. You just run into that. And then I turned this one. These are always fun, aren't they? Oh, weird. You're sliding along the floor.
Well, I was like,
Maybe it's the broken one that, like, gives you...
The energy beam was reflecting off the flat side of the crystal.
Kinda got that, okay. Okay, yay! Maybe now we can open the panel. So there was those four.
The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
Okay, it is now glowing though, right? So I can change the beam. Well, I'm wondering if I turn it over here and light these. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get out once I do this, though. No, what did I... That was just lighting it. I mean, how am I going to get to the other panel? Did it move on its own?
A rock shelf above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines down to this level.
Was there something I pressed on the door?
There were no visible means to open the door.
Can I just go up the stairs? What is new?
Hey, Nico.
Ah, there you go.
But I still think we're coming back down here to solve the rest of this.
Yeah, that kind of looks like a brick wall.
Yeah. Okay, so we got her now.
The energy beam was reflecting off the flat side of the crystal.
It seems like you have to take that big machine and try to move it back or something like that. Supposed to be.
But that what doesn't make any sense is when I turned this, it didn't go back. I think it's in the way.
I'll see.
Oh, you mean like around it? Yeah, it's blocked. So that's why I was thinking if I turned the crystal, I would just send it back.
What if you reverse the polarity?
Oh, that's a good idea. There is that. You can.
Will that draw the machine back?
Yeah. Do you want to leave it like it was, or
Move it back so.
this is the fun part about Blender Issue Fish whiteboard calendar update. Now to figure out what to do. Gotcha. Fun part about playing these games is the puzzle solving and stuff. Yes, so this will reverse the polarity. He does a really weird thing, but all right, George.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Okay, now something has happened. And it's moved back out of the way. So now this one turn. And that should be it, I hope. Now Nico's caught. Okay, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's not gonna work. I don't know if there's any guarantee that I'm actually going to,
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
it's like every time you come in and out, it has to do like this cutscene. I don't see how they do it and where you light it up both at the same time. I got that. So I got that side. But I need to light the whole thing up, is my guess. You want to dig around with it just a little bit? I'm starving. Speaking of kids talking about eating and dinner and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I haven't had lunch. I think I'll probably have some lunch. Yeah, let's try to figure this out. Feel free to fool around.
Operating the device, reverse the direction of the energy flow.
Funny little sliding at the other direction. I'm sliding around. There it goes. Oh, I got it. Whiteboard, calendar.
Operating the device, reverse the direction of the energy flow. Operating the device, reverse the direction of the energy flow. Hey, Nico. Operating a panel causes one side of the symbol over there to light up. Each panel corresponds to a different side of the symbol.
What if we operated both at the same time?
It's worth a shot.
Get it? Because I can't believe you went to my body birds. Did you get it?
Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, one
Oh, that
now.
makes too much sense. What was I thinking about her? Bye-bye.
You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Messing hat that
Unbeatable,
was
George.
too much sense.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, where are you going, Nico?
Hey, Nico.
Yeah, show me your... Those were fun. That was a fun puzzle. I just didn't think about her cooperation. George Sturbach
God,
is buried
This
in
is
the
getting
rubble.
serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
And Chad would be so happy. Nico can survive. Okay, what are we there for?
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know, if anything happens to me,
Yes.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Thanks, George. I'm so touched.
I think I tell her he loves her.
So,
He wants her
got any ideas
body.
what to do next?
We need to get
dreams
through
about
that
her?
door over there, George.
No. You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
It just wouldn't budge. I can't see any way of opening this.
Do we have a piece of something in our inventory? Like a emblem? A plate? We picked up a plate.
The panel has a slight recess. See the lightning symbol? You know the metal plate I got off Mr. Spiky back there? It had the same symbol.
That's what I thought.
Oh, what does that mean?
I mean, take
Touching
out
it
your
doesn't work.
inventory.
Sure feels good, though.
What's inventory?
Middle buttons.
Really? These things?
Okay, the one right next to your left thumb. How'd you get Nico Collard to help you if you didn't?
Talk.
I think it worked.
See, we didn't have to be such a whiner. Okay, we needed to be a whiner.
The plate was still warm.
Do we need to combine it with something? A scarf? A cylinder? Do we need two steps forward, 23 back. Something to keep it from falling. Handy down to metal rod.
That wasn't quite right.
Wasn't quite wrong though.
I'd found the metal plate on the corpse. It had a lightning symbol embossed on it.
Look at that other one that's got like a prong.
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
The little monkey one. Can we combine them with the lightning plate? I mean, it is a recessed plate. Something in lightning plate? No. Something that you got to combine so that you can have it stay in.
I think it worked. Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops out.
Is there another panel somewhere?
So, got any ideas what to do next?
We need to get through that door over there, George.
No.
No.
You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
Great. Thank you, Nico. And you're not just a pretty
The plate
face.
was still warm.
Can you look at the door and see if there's something like a metal rod that we
worked.
got to stick in the door?
Damn!
The metal
The
rod
plate
has
seems
become
to
our
fit,
like
but then it just pops out.
our dog biscuits for better.
I needed to put the plate back in the recess first. The plate was still warm.
Can you put the scarf and the plate together?
No, but I'm going to try to put this in, then maybe put the scarf in or something.
I think it worked. Damn! The plate seems to fit, but then it just pops
Probably
out.
just gotta get there faster.
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though. The plate was still warm. I think it worked.
Okay. Nico? Maybe Nico can hold it in place.
Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time.
Okay. Right.
Nico?
You
Yes, George?
have Nico put the plate in.
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
It's like, bastard.
Why does he need to hold that over it?
Because it's warm.
There you go, George. Hurry!
All right, hurry. Hurry means run.
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in
Here we go again. Okay, maybe we walk out toward it and put something in it. Yeah, I want to save.
Or a metal rod.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, I saw something like this in +5.
We saw something just a few minutes ago. No, when we first. Oh, we gotta reach in there and grab both pieces.
There was a column of energy. And there, again, a stone held in its beam. I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
Okay, can we combine? I think they're probably the bad guys are probably waiting for us to solve the puzzle.
Alpha and Omega.
The alphabet stone had an alpha symbol on its surface.
Okay, they don't combine, so let's just go back out. There's nothing else to do there, right?
It was a swipe card for a security lock.
The whole inside.
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
All right, she's like, so what does that mean to us? Where are we going?
Alpha and the Omega.
Was there another way out? I mean, I imagine we're going to find the bad guys. Because the bad guys always find you.
Stop right there, Stobart. And you.
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving the same performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the Key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say? Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But...
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it? No. That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
No! Bad chick just
Come on,
fell down
George.
the crevice.
Let's get out of here.
Nah, we didn't get so lucky that she actually...
That was close.
You can say that again.
That was close. She told me to say it again.
Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Uh-oh. Not so lucky. Definitely
Not fast enough.
not fast enough.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
That was close.
You can say that again.
Okay, we gotta move fast. 'Cause it goes
Come on,
apart.
George. We have to move fast.
Let's use that jump button.
Hey, perf.
Harry! Let's go!
Yay, we got away.
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
Going to the academy
Anyway,
tomorrow. She's
now
diving
you're
and
back
decided
here.
being
I'd
a
appreciate
courier
a little
for
business
me doesn't
advice.
open for actually
I'm
working
thinking
at
of
the
making
post
a
office
career
and
change.
retail stuff, so I went ahead and
Get out of
applied.
the taxi
I don't
market
feel like
into
I'll
something a
tolerate
little
this
more-
position until Friday. Got ya. Yeah.
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
Oh.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5 minutes?
Nico, I'm sorry,
Andre, what happened?
some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon.
We told him it was
We
our
said
home.
we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. He'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, Georges. I passed out.
Chickened out, more like.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he, anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced, wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up. I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Yeah, so the turnover
Cesaro's
rate is so
men.
high. Aw. I wish
You've
it would have
got a
worked out
nerve.
better for you.
one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
Hopefully you
2
can
days you kept me in the
figure out
cells.
what
So I'm
you can,
told.
what you,
You
know,
mean you
works for
didn't
you,
know?
Perf.
I was reassigned to another case.
So, why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
More than one. You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful friends then.
Suzao?
He's, A powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man answering the description of your Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were
Wow.
they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my department, but across the whole force. Perhaps the whole country. If
Wow.
Mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that?
Very well. I shall get onto it right away. Why didn't you tell him what's really going on?
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
What if it's those thugs?
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
Beatrice!
I
Bonjour,
wondered about that.
mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course. Come in.
Who's this gorgeous creature, Georges?
Who dug her up, you mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me